There's an old proverb that says, he who fears something gives it power over him. And there's another one that says, keep your fears to yourself, share your courage with others. For those and other reasons, race car drivers rarely talk about fear. Yeah, it's a dangerous sport where the ultimate price can be paid. But we ask the question, what's the worst fear you've experienced in a race car?
When you say the word scare, fear.
When I go to take my chin strap loose, my hand will be shaking.
The Daytonas are a classic. You just know that you're going to be in something.
And this is going to be a fast, fiery crash. Not knowing, was it going to get hit or is it going to hit the wall?
I got out of the car after practice and threw up.
That moment of not knowing was the absolute worst.
That's 3,400 pounds, folks.
From the bottom of the racetrack to the point that you hit the wall is where you're scared because of the unknown of what's this really going to feel like.
When you see the carnage and the motor and everything just laying all over the place, you know, those are the types of situations that scare you.
Oh, trouble! Oh, and Scott Riggs on his roof.
Wow, not what you want to see out of your windshield.
Scott waving to the crowd. Attaboy, Scotty.
I think the most scared I've probably ever been in a race car was Talladega.
Talladega.
The big crash at Talladega.
Oh, my God. Oh, and we've got trouble on the track, and it's Kyle Busch upside down.
A horrific crash here at Talladega.
First time I've ever been upside down on my roof, and I didn't know what was going to happen after that. I didn't know how many cars were going to pile into me while I was spinning or spin me like a top.
Oh, trouble! Out of control goes Kinzer. Oh, over on his roof.
I was honestly in there the whole time. It was flipping, just praying it land on its wheels so I could get out, because I was looking around. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can't get out of here when it's upside down, and I'm not crazy about being stuck.
A wild ride for the Daytona 500 winner, Matt Kenseth.
In a nationwide race, I got clipped at Talladega, and I was heading towards the inside wall. I just remember knowing I'm going to go head on into it.
Oh, here's a car upside down.
Being stuck upside down for that amount of time, I could feel every time the car rolled just a little bit, the load going down through my spine. That's pretty scary.
The flat tire at Indianapolis. I still had a good quarter mile before I hit the fence. You're like closing your eyes, you're like, did I get there yet? Did I get there yet? And then when I hit, I wasn't ready for the hit.
The first time I actually flipped in 2000 in happy hour at Michigan Speedway.
There's the first time over. Second, third.
It was the first time being upside down. When you're flipping and you're up in the air, there's nothing you can do. It's a very helpless feeling.
If I could remember it, I would be sure that I could say Pocono.
I don't really think I've been scared in a race car when the wreck was going on. Afterwards, sometimes you got out and it's like, ooh, that could have been big.
When something happens, it happens so fast, I never had time to be scared. And when it's over with, there's no need of being scared.
I think when I got hurt in the IndyCar at Las Vegas,
A little bit. He just lost it.
I knew I was hurt, and I've never had a moment where I sat there and was like, I know I'm hurt. I know I got problems and got bones broke.
In Pocono, I was following Jeff Gordon down into the corner and his brakes went out.
Jeff Gordon has crashed.
Boy, and he's hurting. I don't like the looks of that at all.
You're seeing your life flash in front of you in split seconds.
Mud flew up. I saw him hit the wall.
I did not know how that one was going to end up.
Oh, boy.
I thought he killed him.
I was pretty shocked that my eyes were still open and that I was conscious. I was very, very thankful that day.
I was in the race that Michael Waldrop hit at Bristol, and his car just disintegrated. I thought there's no way anybody could be alive.
In 2003 in Michigan, when I caught on fire going down the back straightaway, figured fire extinguisher puts the fire out. Well, a fire extinguisher also takes the oxygen out of the air, which therefore makes it impossible to breathe. You're gasping for air, nothing happens. Trying to stay focused on staying conscious was ultimately scary.
The Truck Series at Daytona, it's my first race for Jack Roush. I got really loose, and I kind of got it saved a little bit, and I'm sliding through the grass, and I thought, no big deal, I got this. And when that thing hooked and turned right, I was staring straight at the wall. I'd never seen a wall coming that fast. And right then I thought, wow, that was a short career.
Oh, he got trouble. Oh, gosh! I have never seen anything like that in my life.